Welcome to QuickCase HQ. In today's episode, we dive deep into a case that shocked an entire nation. The heartbreaking story of Sarah Payne. This tragedy not only brought a family to its knees but also led to monumental changes in child protection laws across the United Kingdom. We'll take you through every step of this tragic case, from the fateful day of Sarah's disappearance to the lasting legacy she left behind. Sarah Payne's name became synonymous with an era of heightened awareness about child safety. Her case, though tragic, inspired a movement that continues to protect children to this day. To truly understand the gravity of this case, we need to go back to the beginning, to a sunny day in July 2000, a day that started with laughter but ended in unimaginable pain. West Sussex, England, is known for its tranquil countryside, rolling hills, and close-knit communities. On July 1, 2000, the Payne family was visiting Sarah's grandparents in the small village of Kingston Gorse, a place they had always considered a safe haven. That afternoon, Sarah, her two brothers, and her sister were playing in a field near the house. It was a carefree day, filled with the kind of joy only childhood can bring. Sarah, the youngest of four siblings, was a bright, spirited child. She loved playing outside and was particularly close to her older brother, Luke, who often took on a protective role. That evening, the children decided to play a game of hide-and-seek, a game that would soon take a chilling turn. During their game, Sarah ran toward a nearby cornfield. She told her siblings she would hide there, confident they wouldn't find her. Moments later, Luke and her sister Charlotte realized she hadn't returned. At first, they thought she was still hiding, but as they called out her name repeatedly with no response, panic began to set in. Her grandparents and parents joined the search, combing through the fields and nearby areas. By nightfall, it was clear something was terribly wrong. The family contacted the police, and a massive search operation was launched. The disappearance of a child triggers a protocol designed to act swiftly. Within hours, search teams were mobilized. Helicopters equipped with thermal imaging swept the area, while officers and volunteers covered every inch of the countryside. The community came together in a desperate bid to find Sarah. The media quickly picked up the story. Flyers with Sarah's photograph flooded the streets, and news reports urged anyone with information to come forward. The Payne family, devastated but determined, appeared on television pleading for their daughter's safe return. As the investigation progressed, police began piecing together witness accounts and tips. One name that surfaced was Roy Whiting, a man with a criminal record who had been previously convicted of abducting a young girl. Whiting lived in the area and had been seen driving near the fields on the day Sarah disappeared. 17 days after Sarah went missing, her body was discovered in a field near Pulborough, around 15 miles from where she was last seen. The discovery marked the end of the search but the beginning of a new, more harrowing chapter for her family. The evidence against Roy Whiting quickly mounted. Fibers from Sarah's clothing were found in his van, and his alibi didn't hold up under scrutiny. Forensic evidence played a crucial role in linking Whiting to the crime, providing the police with the breakthrough they needed. In December 2001, over a year after Sarah's murder, Roy Whiting was brought to trial. The courtroom was tense, filled with family members, journalists, and members of the public who had followed the case closely. The prosecution presented a compelling case, detailing Whiting's history and the damning forensic evidence against him. The defense offered little in the way of a counterargument. After just a few hours of deliberation, the jury returned with a unanimous verdict: guilty. Whiting was sentenced to life imprisonment, bringing a sense of closure to the legal battle but leaving a void in the lives of Sarah's loved ones. Sarah Payne's death sparked outrage across the UK. Her mother, Sarah Payne, refused to let her daughter's death be in vain. She became a tireless advocate for child protection, campaigning for what would become known as Sarah's Law. Sarah's Law empowers parents to check if individuals with access to their children have a history of sexual offenses. It was a groundbreaking step in protecting vulnerable children and a testament to the Payne family's resilience. The legacy of Sarah Payne is a bittersweet reminder of how one tragic event can lead to widespread change. Her story has saved countless lives and continues to serve as a rallying cry for child safety. Thank you for joining us today on QuickCase HQ. If you found this video informative and important, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest deep dives into cases that matter. And remember, it's not just about solving crimes, it's about making sure they never happen again. Stay safe, everyone.